I'm Johnny.
And I'm Ronnie.
And on today's program, we are going to sit down first with Alejandra Lara and Diana Uribe, and they're from
the Dia del Campesino project. I think they're students here doing a special farming project.
Yeah, they reached out to us. I think
it's about field workers.
Yeah, like celebrating the field workers, which we absolutely should do.
That's right.
As well as Ashley, and I'm going to figure out how to say her last name later.
Macawile.
She is from the Yuma Chamber of Commerce, and she's going to be talking about the Chamber of Commerce event that's happening this weekend.
That's right.
So stay with us for What's Up Yuma Radio, beginning right now on KOFA 94.7 FM.
And streaming online at borderradioaz.org and on the KOFA app. And you can stream right now on the Border Radio Facebook page and KAWC YouTube page. And email us at whatsupyumaradio@gmail.com.
What's Up Yuma with Johnny Porter is sponsored by Yuma and Imperial Valley Wealth Management, offering solutions for those who value financial planning. YIVWM.com.
Chili from Philly. Unique Papa Giorgio from Yuma.
What's up, Yuma? Welcome to another episode of What's Up Yuma Radio. I'm Johnny.
And I'm Ronnie.
And on today's program, we are joined, as promised, by first Alejandra as well as Diana, and both of them are from right here on this campus, because this campus is bigger than just AWC. It also has NAU, U of A, and the whatever's in Flagstaff or so. I don't know. Which one are you guys in?
NAU.
NAU.
Yeah, their shirts.
I know. I'm looking at the shirts, so I'm making sure. But it's like there's so much on this campus. It's really cool. Mm-hmm. It's very, very cool. Anyway, both of you are in the social work program here, and there's a reason you're on here, because there's an event that we're going to talk about as well. But first, we're going to get to know you. Mm-hmm. So I would start with whoever wants to go first. How'd you end up in Yuma? Are you from Yuma? And how'd you get into social work?
So my name is Diana. I am 20 years old. I am born and raised in Yuma. So I've been here my whole life. Mm-hmm. This is my second semester here with NAU social work program, which shout out to them. They've been a really great program. I got into social work because I've always had a passion for helping others. I've always liked being there for people. I've always liked supporting them in some way. And we came here today to talk for this event because we're both people who have migrant farm workers. So we know the struggles that comes with that. Mm-hmm. And we wanted to come bring a little awareness towards that situation.
Nice.
So let's go ahead and what is the event? Yeah, I'm going to have one of you guys say it because you'd probably pronounce it a lot better.
Oh, like the actual name.
Event.
Okay, so it's Día del Campesino.
Yeah, I think I would get all right with my Spanish yesterday. No, never mind. I'm not going to do it.
He backed out.
Yeah. But so the reason why you'd mentioned that you had somebody in your family that is a migrant worker is because that's who we're celebrating at that day, right?
That's right.
So who in your family is a migrant worker?
My grandma and my grandpa were both farm workers. Mm-hmm. They worked long years in the farm industry. Mm-hmm. So I know what it is like to have people who are in the agriculture, because it comes with a lot of issues. It comes with a lot of cons. It comes with a lot of health issues as well. So it's really hard. And I feel like they deserve this day to show a little appreciation towards them and the hard work that they put towards giving us our food and preserving that food that we eat every single day.
It's definitely it's hard work.
Yes.
And that hard work goes to feeding the country, and not just this country, other countries. So it's definitely something that should be celebrated.
Yes.
So you said you were born and raised here. You always like to help people. You're pretty young.
You're like 21?
I'm 20.
20 years
20.
old.
I was
20 years old. And
super young.
So you said like to help people. Like when you're a kid, how did that show up early on?
I was always in class helping out people, helping out the teachers especially. I was always there helping out, being their assistant. Actually, in high school, I was teacher's assistant for a while, and I loved it. I loved it.
TA, as they're called. I remember that.
Yes, that's always been my passion. It's just something I like to do.
So a TA helps the teacher, but it also helps the students, right?
Yes,
so like when the teacher can't get to students and do some stuff, they're able to like, okay, go over there and
you go grade this.
You could grade it. You could help them out.
You also said, are you the oldest
I'm the
of four
oldest.
teenagers
Yes,
at home?
3 teenagers.
Three
at
teen,
home,
yeah.
yes.
So like you are running the ship
Oh
sometimes.
yes, it's chaotic. Yeah, it's really chaotic
and loud.
Oh yes, very
Yeah.
loud.
But you kind of already know that, like, I don't want to say motherly role, you know, but
Yeah.
kind of being the leader of the pack.
I've had some practice with them.
Also.
And then on the social work side, we talked a little bit off air. You said that you want to go into helping kids at some point.
Yes.
So what is it about the kids and how did you come to that decision?
I feel like it has the same reason to do as being the oldest. I've always been around kids, my siblings. I was always the one kind of basically helping my mom raise them since she was always at work. I was always there at the house, like taking on that lead. So I feel like I grew a passion for children, especially like working with them so often. And then I have a lot of friends that have kids and I'm always the one like they're taking care of them. So I feel like it's just something that I've grown to like because it's what I surround myself.
You have a very like soft and loving demeanor too, so the kids will love you.
Oh, they love me.
They already do.
They love you already?
Oh, they love me.
Why do you give them candy?
So then now you're going to school for that. So what process are you in with the school now?
I'm on my second semester, so I'm working on my bachelor's.
Okay.
I'm halfway there, so hopefully we finish off by 2027. And then I plan on moving forward by getting my master's at ASU. So I'm going to move on forward and I plan to move on forward to Phoenix and get my master's and continue by hopefully getting a job with CPS.
Oh, okay. So CPS. Are you familiar with that? The CPS world? Have you ever?
I'm not really familiar with it, but I want to be. So I want to get into it.
So I was just asking, I don't know if they had like any intern stuff like available or like we could get to, because CPS could be a little heartbreartbreaking, right?
Yeah.
That's like something you have to be emotionally prepared for.
Yeah, that's right.
Because what's the P stand for? Protected, right?
Yeah.
That's like you're going in and there's some very difficult cases that you got to go in and very sensitive situations. So what do you think? You think you got it?
I think I might need to work on it for a little bit.
Okay.
Because it is
You're honest. I like that.
Really hard.
You get points for being honest right now.
And I don't think everyone jumps into a job at CPS like, I've got this.
No.
You know, you have
It's hard
no
at
clue
first.
what you're going to see, but you're going to have to just adapt and learn and ask for help. You know, and remember the child is the main focus here, you know, not feelings. It's helping the child. But I agree. There's going to be some crazy stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. So, okay, now it's your turn.
Yeah, you get to talk now.
We're allowing you to talk now. You got to be quiet the whole time. No, I'm just
Start
kidding.
with your name.
So my name's Alejandra Lara. This is my third semester. I'm not born in Yuma, but I consider myself a human.
Tell everybody where you're born.
I was born in Guadalajara, raised in Guadalajara,
Guadalajara.
Jalisco.
Wow, I love
yes,
that.
Yeah.
and I was raised there, migrated here when I was about 7. I was in second grade. Graduated from Cibola. Go Raiders.
Yeah, me too. You too?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, where are you from? What high school did you go to?
I graduated from a small school, actually. It already closed down. It was called Aztec.
Oh, I've heard of that,
Aztec.
Closed down already.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to graduated Cibola.
Yeah, I graduated Cibola, and my dream was to become a dentist, but life.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was, and I worked in the dental field when I lived in San Diego,
Uh-huh.
and I knew there when I lived in San Diego that my passion was helping others,
Okay.
but not in the dental.
Not in the dental form.
It wasn't satisfying. I needed something more.
Were you
so
a dental hygienist?
I was a dental assistant. I
Okay.
ran 2 offices. My main office was on 4th Avenue, right there in Gaslamp. So I got a lot of experience in diversity and just helping others. And then that's when I said to myself, you know, I got to do something. We moved back to Yuma and I started the motherhood process.
Yeah.
I started having I had my older one, and I started one class at a time until I picked up NAU, and I started in the psychology. I graduated at AWC as a psychology major.
Okay, so dentist, a psychology. Okay.
And then I just needed some words of wisdom. Oh my God, please take me give me direction.
You need some direction. Yeah.
Yes. And that's when, shout out to Dr. Whistler. She.
Well, what? Dr. Whistler? And
yes.
Okay.
She was the person that, she was that light at the end of the tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
And I went into social work, and ever since I do not regret it.
What the good doctor say?
I just saw that she was very passionate about what she did.
Oh, so you saw it.
Yes.
That was more
she
of
was
like...
she was a professor at AWC.
Okay.
And so was Dr. Ahern. She was also one of my professors. And I was like, okay, I want to be like them.
Yeah.
So it was what they modeled.
They modeled, their knowledge and their experience out in the field. And I was like, okay, I needed that. Mm-hmm. And that completely changed my plans. And so I went into social work, and we've done a lot of things for the community since we started.
Inside the program.
Inside the program, correct.
You're able to actually get out in the community. What are some of those things you guys are able to do?
So we've been volunteering at food banks or any organization that you choose. You just have so many hours, but you have to get them signed off.
Okay.
We done the Dandelion Club at Raleigh Elementary School. So we met with students whose parents are veterans or active duty.
Nice.
And we just give them some support, some activities. And then currently we have fundraisers to help some classmates going through a hard time. And currently I am on my doing my internship. So that kind of balances out. And
So internship, what's that?
So internship, that's the hard part of the program. Well, the fun part, the actual hands-on. So your internship comes in third semester of the social work program, and you go out in the field with different agencies of your choice. So you only choose one. You have three options, but you only get assigned one. And so you just go in there. There's a couple of students who are Amberley's Place, DCS, Keys program here at AWC. I'm with First Things First. And so you just go out there, shadow your the social worker there at site, and you just get full-on experience.
Hands-on experience of what it would be like. So what's it been like?
Yeah, there you go. That's what I was going to say.
I mean, you hear stories, and we have seminars first and second week of the month. And we talk about, this is confidential. We talk about all the things we see. And as a group, it's very shocking to hear some of the things that my agency is not going through, but we kind of share to prepare us. My agency is very macro. So we do a lot of conventions like the Foster Hope convention that was recently a couple weeks ago. We do resource centers and just different areas of how we can help children from 0 to 5 get quality childcare.
Yeah.
And prepare them for kindergarten. That's what my agency.
Okay.
So it's more macro, and I did presentations here at AWC for the preschool students. So,
are you able to tell us the 3 choices that you have?
So my 3 choices, number 1 was First Things First that I had.
Okay.
And then second choice was, I believe, Sunset Community Center, more into the medical. And then my third choice was Border Health.
Okay.
And my calling was First Things First.
Okay.
I'm happy. I love it there.
Okay.
So you're doing that. That's you said third semester. That's the process.
Yes, we start third semester. We do 225 hours.
Wow.
And then
that's a lot of hours.
That's a lot of hours.
Are you also doing it?
Not yet. I'm gonna get to do it next semester.
Yes, okay,
next
so you're
semester.
1 semester behind.
Yes.
Do you know who you're gonna pick? Will it be the same choices? Oh no, they're all gonna change.
We get our own choices.
You'll probably be picking the one with kids.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. But
awesome.
it's fun. We finalize our hours in April. So April, we should be having a total of 450 hours completed.
Whoa. And you're doing all of this while being a mom.
Being a mom, full-time
being
student.
Mom, being wife, running the household.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
So you're a busy lady.
Yes. And being our cohort
mom.
President.
Oh, she's president.
Yes.
So you said everyone looks up to you as like mother hen.
Yeah. I'm like, little slap in the hand.
Yeah, when she walked in, so I asked off air, like, okay, so what do you want to do in social work? And Diana answered, I want to work with kids. Yeah. And Alejandra over here said that she wants to be the president of the United States. She wants to be. I was like, wow.
You're like, geez. Are you serious? I love that.
She even told her, you're thinking small. No, but she said it in a nice way. She said it was macro or micro. And she's macro.
I'll vote for you. You have my vote.
Thank you.
No. But she did mention that our governor, and I was like, "Do you want to be governor? What was it about it?" But something in a leadership position, though.
Yeah, bringing change, and advocating for those people who don't speak up. That's my goal, and I think everyone's goal in our social work program. Advocating, and
that's social work. In a nutshell, you're speaking up for a group of people that maybe they don't have a voice, and you get to be that voice.
Correct.
What good and bad comes with it. You kind of just deal with it. Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to be back. We're going to talk more about the event that you both are involved in. And then I think there's a group of 6 of you that are doing it, right?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to talk about that and more after a quick break. You're listening to What's Up Yuma Radio right here on 94.7 KOFA Border Radio.
What's Up Yuma is sponsored by Yuma and Imperial Valley Wealth Management, offering retirement planning, investment consulting, and money management aligned with the goals of each client. Appointments and information are at yivwm.com. Investment advisory services offered through CWM LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor.
K-pop fans, ever had a K-pop song on repeat in your head because it's flooding your TikTok feed? Join me this week for the TikTok show on K-pop for Border to hear K-pop artists like New Jeans, Stray Kids, and Cat's Eye, whose songs made it big from going viral. K-pop for Border airs on Saturdays at 1 p.m. on KOFA Radio, or you can stream the show on KWC's app or website, or follow me on K-pop for Border in Facebook or Instagram.
Good morning. This is Cecilia Holland-Braithwaite coming in from the KWC newsroom. This November, San Luis residents will be voting to recall or keep 2 Gadsden Elementary School District Board members, Luis Marquez and Liliana Arroyo. Our KWC Education Solutions reporter, Cisco Stargazer, brings this news report in both English and Spanish at kwc.org. Expect another sunny day in Yuma with an afternoon high of 87 degrees. Clear skies tonight with a low of 60.
The Arizona Western College Theater Department will present Eurydice by playwright Sarah Roll at the AWC Theater at 7:30 on October 30th, 31st, and November 1st, and at 2 o'clock on November 2nd. The play is a retelling of the myth of Orpheus from the perspective of his wife Eurydice. Tickets will be available at the event.
What's up, Yuma? Welcome back to What's Up Yuma Radio. We are here talking about social work and a very particular event that they're going to be put on today, or not today, but we're going to talk about it today. Soon. It's going to be coming up soon. I think it's in December, if I'm correct. But so how does social work tie into the event? Like how does that work together? They're looking at each other like who wants to answer?
This one? You go.
Social work does tie into this event because obviously social work is about advocating the wrongs that happens in people's lives, the issues they face, and a lot of the mental health issues that rise upon like what happens. And I know a lot of issues do rise with those farm workers.
Like what are some of the issues that would rise for
They do not have a lot of access to healthcare.
Okay.
It's also really hot here in Arizona. They need more access to shades, water. We do want to host this event to also give out like some goodie bags to eventually like help them. Hopefully it can be useful for them. We want to include stuff like sunscreen, lip balm, gloves, hats.
Very
Wintertime
cool.
is coming.
Ibuprofen.
Oh yeah, ibuprofen as well, medication. Wintertime is coming, so we do want to keep them warm. We want to get hats and gloves for them to help them out. We just kind of want to bring awareness to the issues that comes to with this issue.
Well, you have firsthand experience with this from your grandparents. So what exactly did you witness? Do you remember?
Well, my grandma right now, she does have a lot of issues with her skin, specifically because they have a lot of chemicals that they
there's pesticides.
They have
spray.
a lot of chemicals that they touch and they get on your skin before. Like, I don't know how it is now, but I know before they didn't have a lot of like precaution on the safety.
Yeah, and there wasn't a lot of different laws and legislation on
there wasn't a lot of precaution to how safe their working environment was. So right now she does have a lot of skin conditions that comes with that. She got skin cancer. She has skin cancer. She had to go under chemotherapy, and it was really hard for her to like go through all that. And I feel like if she hadn't worked in that industry, I feel like it could have avoided that.
Or just better precautions, like you said, like today.
Yeah.
So anything else that you witnessed, like what they're going through now?
I mean, in my side, my dad, my brother's still in the industry, in the agriculture. My dad passed away and also of cancer, and he worked many years in the pesticides. And we believe,
there could be a link or something.
Yes. No autopsy was determined. The reason, but it was sarcoma. We know it was sarcoma, and we think he had 28 years in the field. So we know we kind of tied it up to that. Could have, but again, preventative. From day one.
Yes.
So we just want to bring awareness, and answering your question, Johnny, this ties to advocating for them, and giving out. We're also planning on doing like a big printout with local agencies that could be able to help them, and not just think that they're workers.
So what's that like? What do you mean, like local agencies that could help? Like you're trying to meet another need? You see
as far as like a food pantry, it's not just kind of us doing our research and gathering any local food pantries that they can go, not just a food bank, but any help when they need. Also closets, like community closets, especially in the winter for clothes.
That'd be great.
Like Diana was mentioning, healthcare, a lot do not have healthcare. So kind of looking up dates where they're having health fairs to get some free screenings.
Oh yeah, that'd be good. So with your specific group, what are you working on for the event? Like specifically
the six of you.
Yeah, just the six of you.
So we're working together. We're trying to get as many donations as we can.
Donations, okay.
Yes, we need donations to be able to help
hand them out.
Yes.
So
So what are you in need of?
So right now we're in need of sunscreens, chapstick,
kind of the stuff you said earlier. Yeah.
We need more gloves and hats.
Okay.
We got a big donations from local shops. So they gave us bandanas, and we did reach out to big organizations, which they didn't really help us. But I mean, we still tried it anyways. The worst.
Do you know any of the local ones that did, like that you could maybe mention, give a shout out to?
Shout out to Achieve.
Achieve
Human Services.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Achieve gave you guys stuff. Oh wow.
They gave us 3,000 bandanas.
They gave us
3,000. That's amazing.
Yeah.
We are looking for around 3,000 farm workers to attend the day of. So we do want to make as many like goodie bags as we can. But as of right now, like with the funds that we have gotten, the donations that we have gotten, we are looking like around 500 bags to give out. But hopefully, like
need
with
more.
with the help that we can get, with as much as help we can get, we can get more to give out to those workers. We do have an Instagram page where you guys can go and support us and also keep updated with more information. It is NAU Yuma on Instagram.
NAUSW Yuma.
Yes. And if we make any more fundraisers or anything, it will be updated on there as well. So people can go and take a look.
And what if I just have like 5,000 bandanas and I want to donate them? How do I do that? Where do I drop them off?
NAU.
Right here on campus?
On campus. You just tell them it's for the social work program, and I'm sure they'll know.
Awesome.
For Día del Campesino.
Yeah, you have to specify.
I have to say it like that too.
Yes.
And we actually do have a GoFundMe. Yeah, so we there in our Instagram page, you'll see our GoFundMe.
Okay.
That we are currently raising funds also to purchase any of the items that weren't donated.
I was going to say, what if people just want to give money?
Yes.
Yeah. Because that'd probably be a little easier for people. Okay.
So do you guys reach out to some of these businesses? Like, did somebody reach out to Achieve? And like, how does that work?
Yes, we have been reaching out. She was actually the one that was able to get us the bandanas from Achieve. And we've also emailed for like big organizations like the sunscreen organization.
P&G.
Okay, the big ones.
Yeah, big ones. We tried. We were like, it doesn't matter. Like, we can try. The worst that can happen.
Yeah, they say no.
Yeah, you're like, okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Shout out to Anthony from the Master's Social Work program. He was our hookup for the bandanas from Achieve. And so, we got 3,000.
That's a lot.
Yes. And also NAU Flagstaff social work program. They sent out 250 beanies and 250 gloves. And now our goal is, sunscreen and chapstick, Tylenol, anything that would help us, that will help the farm workers on a day-to-day.
Yeah, give them that goodie bag to help them out.
Yes.
Okay.
So how long are you guys taking these donations until? Like,
I think our deadline is probably December 1st.
Okay.
Because then you got to prep the bags.
Yes.
And the event is when?
December 5th.
December 5th. Oh, okay.
Midnight. To be exact.
Okay.
Yeah, she was saying that when she got in, the event starts at midnight.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
Why
what
is
I
that?
said. I don't know. Don't ask
Johnny,
me.
tell me.
Yes.
Why is that?
Because that's the time the farm workers that are that have that working visa from San Luis or gather in San Luis, Arizona to ride the bus. That's the time they meet there.
Oh,
so they normally meet there from 12 to 3, and buses start taking off at 4 or 5. So the event
to go take them to work? Okay.
To out to the fields.
Gotcha.
So the event is programmed to be from 12 a.m. to 6 a.m.
Oh, wow. And where is it?
San Luis, Arizona.
Okay. Like specifically where?
This year, I'm not too sure where it will be, but previous years, it's been at the old Keene Market or old Del Sol parking lot.
Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, now it makes total sense why it would be at midnight. It's not really like for us to go hang. It's for them to get what they need.
It's a really big
I'm
event.
definitely not awake at midnight.
Yeah. I mean, last year we attended and it was a fun experience, but we were sleepy.
The next day you're like, oh my gosh, I need a nap.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Well, I hope it goes amazing.
Hopefully. Yes. We're anticipating.
We're excited.
Yeah. We're excited.
So there's more than just you guys out there though. Like who else is out there and who puts on this event?
So NAU puts on the event.
The actual event?
No, the event.
The event.
So the event.
You mentioned it earlier.
Yes, it's Campesinos Sin Fronteras. They put the event. This is their 30th year that they do this event, and NAU Yuma has been participating for the past 5 years.
Oh wow, 30 years they've been doing
30
this.
years.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yes.
Yeah. So you guys excited to be up at midnight on this day?
We're excited to help them.
You're excited to help. I like that.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah. It's you see them all the time. If you're from Yuma, you always see when the buses go by. And I know like sometimes people get mad, like lot of traffic and stuff like that. It's like, no, we need to thank these people that come in, and that's hard work, right? That's why a lot of people don't want to do it, but they come over here every season ready to work and work long hours. Because I see it. Yeah. I used to work at a place where they would get dropped off at the hotel right next to it. And so they're coming in late after they've worked hours and hours. And so these are the people we actually should be celebrating.
That's what I mean. You watch what they do. This is back-breaking work. Like it's something I know I'm not going to do. So I'm grateful that they do it.
They do
and they probably deserve better benefits and pay and all the things. So do you guys think you're going to participate again, maybe later down the road? Even if you're not, if you're not students?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Yeah, we can. They're always taking volunteers to kind of work around the event, because a lot of local agencies do attend. So they do need people, kind of directing traffic and doing all the fun stuff there. Yeah. It is a fun event.
That's
so
awesome.
One more time before we go to a break, let everybody know when it is and how they can get involved.
So this event, I look at Diana. This event is December 5th. You can get involved by contacting us through our social media Instagram page. We have a GoFundMe. You are more than welcome to do a generous donation there. Or if you have anything that you want to donate for that event, you can drop off at NAU campus here at 8WC.
Thank you, ladies.
Well, thank you, guys. I hope the event, and say the name of the event one more time.
El Día de los Campesinos.
Yeah, that one. I hope that one goes really well for you guys. Appreciate you guys, and best of luck with all your endeavors in social work.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
So much.
All right. And with that, we are going to take a break. We'll be back with Ashley, and I'm going to ask her how to say her last name.
And a friend.
And she brought a friend today. So, yes, we're going to be back with them. They're from the Chamber of Commerce, and there's an event going on this weekend that we're going to be at. So
that's right.
Check that out. So once again, we'll be back right after this. You're listening to What's Up Yuma Radio right here on 94.7 KOFA Border Radio.
What's Up Yuma is sponsored by Sunrise Cleaning, serving the Yuma area's residential and commercial cleaning needs. Sunrise exclusively uses eco-friendly cleaning products and provides specialty services such as solar panel, carpet, and RV cleaning. More information and appointment booking at sunrisecleaningaz.com.
I'm your host, Jared J.B. Boyd. This week on Beale Street Caravan, we've got the 30th anniversary of Memphis' own Big Ass Truck.
This evening at 7 p.m. on KOFA Border Radio 94.7 FM.
For KAWC News, I'm Alejandra Rangel. The city of Yuma is offering flexible payment options for residents affected by the government shutdown. That includes city utility payments for water, sewer, and trash services. City officials report that about 40 people have requested payment extensions so far. As the shutdown enters its fourth week, local concern is growing. A volunteer at the Yuma Community Food Bank says more people will likely need assistance if the shutdown continues.
A few people have said that they've been affected by the government shutdown. If nothing is resolved, then the SNAP food program is going to be eliminated, and that's going to put a lot more pressure on people with food insecurity, and that'll mean more people will come in.
State officials are warning that SNAP benefits could go unpaid for November, roughly affecting 900,000 Arizonans who rely on the program. For KAWC News, I'm Alejandra Rangel.
The KAWC Student Newsroom is funded by the Local News Initiative at the Community Foundation for Southern Arizona, the Scripps Howard Fund, and by generous local support. Thank you for supporting the next generation of public media. Learn more about the project and hear stories from emerging journalists at kawc.org/student newsroom.
I'm Maria Hinojosa. Next time on Latino USA, Jorge and Paula Ramos. A conversation with journalists and father-daughter duo about why neutrality is failing journalists in the second Trump administration.
Neutrality doesn't work nowadays, especially when it comes to the way our immigrants, people like me, are being treated.
That's next time on Latino USA.
Latino USA airs on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. on KOFA Border Radio 94.7 FM.
What's up, Yuma? Welcome back to What's Up, Yuma Radio. We are here now joined by Ashley Macawile.
Yes,
Macawile.
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 She says her name's Ashley Mack.
Yeah, you can call me Ash Mack. That's easier.
Could we say Ash Mack?
Ash Mack, yes.
Ash Mack?
We created our own nickname.
Yeah,
We are here with Ash Mack, and she's with the Chamber of Commerce, the Yuma County Chamber of Commerce, and she brought a friend, so I'm going to let her introduce her friend as well.
Yes.
And what she does. It wasn't somebody that was just hitchhiking off of the freeway. So
I almost wanted to, but I was like,
she was almost going to do it
there. Yeah. So, hi, I'm Ashley Macawile. This is Valeria, and I am the membership sales and engagement coordinator at the chamber. And you want to say what you do?
Yes, my name is Valeria Vasquez, and I work for the chamber as well, membership sales and marketing coordinator.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah, marketing would make sense why you're here.
Yeah.
It all makes sense now. Like before, I didn't know what she was doing. No, I'm just
got this
kidding.
email last night. Can I bring a friend? I'm like, I guess.
You're like,
Sure.
kind of
Okay, why
friend,
not?
My friend just really wants to hang out.
Yeah, we're always together.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, so you
we're
guys-
partners in crime. So,
All
yeah.
right.
So we always like to get to know our guests as always. That's what we do here. So are you both from Yuma, or what's your connection to Yuma? I'll let whoever wants to go first. Go first. Ash Mack is going first.
Ash Mack. I am not from Yuma. I am a Yuma transplant.
Okay.
I grew up in San Diego. I moved here 16 years ago, and I would like to say I'm a human.
Okay.
I love Yuma. I've been here 16 years, like I said, and I just.
What brought you to Yuma?
Just it was the hustle and bustle of San Diego was hard. We had a daughter young, and we wanted a better life. So we came out here. My husband's family is from here, so we came and visited, and I just honestly fell in love with the river, the desert,
All
so,
the amenities.
Yeah, it was just kind of like the segue into that, and I was like, it's not that far from home, and most of my family still lives there anyway, so I go back a lot. But no, I'm a human. I love it. I love this community. I love advocating for it. So this role, when it came up, was just perfect, and
how long were you living here when then the role came up?
So I've only been at the chamber for 4 months now.
Oh my gosh,
Yes,
really?
Yeah. So I started here at the college when I first worked here. I was a work study back in the day. So I'm a little matador at heart. But yeah, so and then the chamber, I've always worked with them too and been admirers of them. And so when the position came open, I was really excited that.
What did you do here specifically though at AWC?
That's
like everything?
Yeah, I worked here for a really long time. So I did a lot of everything. Started work study. My last role was the administrative assistant to the vice president of advancement with Lori Stoff. So that's actually where I got.
Worked with Lori?
Oh yeah, Lori. I know she's famous around here.
Yeah.
She really, that kind of helped me with the chamber and the relationship. My sense of community really came from the college, helping students and helping everybody here and having those connections. So the chamber is just I feel like an extension of that because we're just all part of the community.
It's like a perfect fit.
It really is. I'm so excited to be here and just represent. So
okay. All right.
Your turn.
Now, how did you end up here?
Now you're in the hot seat.
Yeah, now you got to tell us your life story.
Right, everybody's.
Where were you born? What time?
What's your social security number?
Okay, well, as I mentioned, my name is Valeria Vasquez. I'm born in Riverside, California, but I just born there because I grew up in Mexico.
Okay.
My entire life.
Oh.
I have a bachelor's degree in Mexico in communications.
Oh, cool.
And I came to the U.S. specifically to study English in 2016.
Okay.
So, I complete my bachelor's here too in business administration, and I have an emphasis on marketing.
Where did you go when you came here?
AWC for ESL, English as a second language. And I want to say hi to Nancy Blitz, one of my teachers.
What's up, Nancy?
Hey, Nancy. Good job.
And then, I transfer my credits and I complete my bachelor's on that. So
awesome.
Yeah.
So the marketing, how'd that tie in? Is that something you always wanted to do? You said communication.
Yes. Yes.
So where did that passion come from?
Well, both careers are kind of related.
Absolutely.
Because, I took some classes in Mexico for marketing. And I was like always, surprised with all the topics and the things over there. So, and then when I came over here, I worked for 7 years at Ross as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So I kind of have the experience in management already. And I knew
Is that what you did at Ross? Were you a manager?
Yes.
Okay.
Assistant manager. Yeah. So, I spent like 7 years over there and I was kind of have a management experience already. Sure. And one of the emphasis was that. And then the other one was marketing. And I was like, no, for sure. I want to do marketing. So,
So communications. So what, but let's go back to where'd that passion come from? Well, like, why did you want to do communications? What drew you to it originally?
You know what? I'm going to say this, el chisme. You know what that means?
Like,
a little bit.
Is it like, so hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Like,
a little bit of gossip.
Okay, wait, is it gossip? Is it like being like involved in other people's
involved
business?
In everything.
Nosy. You want to be nosy. That's all right. Some people like to be nosy.
Oh, yeah. But in the good way. In the good way.
So, okay.
Not the bad way.
So, I went to, I live in Mexico City for 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah, as a student exchange over there. And I work with some friends over there in PR with some of the artists. I was always on the big
so
events. And it was cool.
The galas and stuff like that the big artists are a part of. And of course, like when that point, like there's like the tabloids, okay, what's going on with who's she dating? Stuff like that. So that's what got you?
They got a DUI.
Okay.
Page 6.
Because at the beginning I was
Page
not.
6, yeah.
At the beginning I was not sure after high school, like what I wanted, do for my future.
And then your mom was like, "You're always in everybody's business, so might as well."
You're the family gossip.
I like to be involved.
You just know the no.
Yeah.
That's
So then why not make it a job?
Yeah,
That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
So did you work anywhere while you were in Mexico, like for any publications or anything like in that field?
Kinda, because it was not a real job, but I had a friend over there that works on PR.
Okay.
Yeah, in a big company in Mexico, and he was like always inviting me, to those big events.
And you got to help a little bit, or?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Like monitoring, because they have like a certain amount of talents over there, and you need to follow up all the media, social media, TV shows, radio. And everything, and create something like I would say where you like a background,
Okay.
like from those specific talents that they have.
So that's what you did there.
Yeah.
So did you get to cover anything cool, like anybody like, oh, she cheated on him and stuff like that, or what?
Not really. It was
Not really
mostly,
that?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
no, it was mostly like events like grand openings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those big places, concerts.
That's not really cheese me, but anyway, all
not
right.
a lot of cheese.
Okay. You'll get there later.
Hopefully not for the chamber. Hopefully there's a lot of cheese made going on there, but I don't know. But
Very
if you-
good with cheese. It's good stuff.
Oh, okay.
So then what did you do after that? Is that when you came here to Yuma?
Yes, after I conclude that, I decide like, you know what, it's time to go back to the US, you know? And then I start learning English here at AWC, as I mentioned. And then I was like, I need to do something here because it's kind of hard when you want to transfer your bachelor's from Mexico to here. And I was looking for something that I could find like a better job, you know, and get more experience and everything. So that's what I decided to do, business.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then when did you end up with the chamber? Is it relatively new as well?
Yes, almost a year.
About a year? Okay.
Yeah, and it's kind of funny because I applied for, in several places because my goal was, okay, after I graduate from NAU, I'm gonna, quit because I need to find what I really wanted to do.
Okay.
So I took like a break for like 6 months, and then I started, doing some applications and that. And I applied for the chamber. And honestly, I forgot that I submit that application.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it was a part-time position as a office assistant or like, yeah. And then when I went to the interview with Carrie and Diana, I explained them like, this is what I, did. This is my bachelor's. This is what I know how, what to do in that. And then they called me the next day saying like, hey, we have a different position and it's kind of like full time.
Kind of.
Yeah. So it was just 30 something.
We need you a little bit more.
We're going to squeeze you. A little bit more hours, and I was like, yeah, okay. So I accept that position. At that time, the name was membership coordinator, I think. Yeah. And then I accept that position and I spent a couple months on that one until I got the marketing position.
Did it become open? Did somebody?
Somebody
left or something.
And then,
Okay.
And they consider me. Yeah, I got another interview for this position, and then here I am.
Okay.
Yeah, that's your history.
Yeah.
And so you're membership coordinator, right? Is that part of
Membership
it?
Sales and engagement.
Engagement. Okay.
Yes.
So how many positions are at?
We have four full-time and one part-time.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
it's a
Okay.
small office.
I was gonna say that's pretty small.
staff.
Yeah.
All girls, all women,
All girls.
all women,
All
Yeah.
girls.
Yes.
Johnny would
Okay.
be scared there.
Yes, well, this is what this room's full of. All
I feel
girls.
like there's 4 women in here. Johnny's the only guy.
Yeah, Talon, I've had enough. We're going to a break right now.
He's safe.
All right.
Talon's safe
Talon,
behind
I
the
know,
glass.
but Talon's behind glass, so he's totally
He
safe
can
over
run.
there. Like, everybody wait to Talon right
Hi,
now.
Talon.
Hi, Talon. Hey, he's
Oh, we
waving
love
back.
him.
Yeah, we absolutely love Talon. He just got a haircut. Looking good.
Oh,
young
I
man.
can't tell. He's got a hat on today.
Very
Looking
good.
sharp. That's why he's wearing the hat.
Thank you for helping bring the testosterone back in the room, Talon. But with that, we are going to take a break and we're going to come back and talk about the event they got coming up that we're going to be at. You're listening to What's Up Yuma Radio right here on 94.7 KOFA Border Radio.
Today's day sponsor is Dr. Cheryl Halgo of Desert Veterinary Clinic, wishing exceedingly happy birthdays today to both her mom and KAWC's Alice Ferris. These two amazing women share more than just a birthday. They're both individuals who show that it's possible to actually make the world a better place through their efforts, accomplishments, and the way they treat others.
Hear the rhythm. Feel the beat. Let your curiosity run away on the Latin Alternative. Hi, I'm Josh Norrick. Every episode of the Latin Alternative takes you on a thrilling rendezvous of sonic and exotic landscapes in Latin rock, funk, hip-hop, electronic, and tropical music. Join me and my co-host Ernesto Lechner on the Latin Alternative.
Monday evening at 7 on KOFA Border Radio 94.7 FM. Drier, warmer weather in the forecast for Flagstaff today. It's sunny with a high near 60 degrees. Winds out of the southwest at 5 to 11 miles per hour. Could gust up to 18. Clear tonight with a low of 32. In Prescott, it's sunny and breezy with a high expected of 69 degrees. Clear tonight with a low of 42. In Kingman, it's sunny with a high of 75 degrees. Winds could gust up to 23 miles per hour out of the northwest. Clear tonight with a low of 53. Yuma is sunny with a high of 87 degrees. Clear tonight with a low of 63.
Today's day sponsor is Dr. Cheryl Halgo of Desert Veterinary Clinic, wishing exceedingly happy birthdays today to both her mom and KAWC's Alice Ferris. These two amazing women share more than just a birthday. They're both individuals who show that it's possible to actually make the world a better place through their efforts, accomplishments, and the way they treat others.
What's up, Yuma? Welcome back to What's Up Yuma Radio. We're here talking to two of the 4 women, I believe you said was over there. How many women at the Chamber of Commerce? 5.
Yeah.
Oh, there's 2 of the 5 that are over there. And I kind of teased that you got an event coming up. So we're going to definitely get to that first. Just let everybody know when it is and what it is.
Of course, it is our community expo. It is this Saturday, October 25th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. and it's at the Yuma Civic Center.
Awesome.
Yeah. So how many events do you guys put on and what are the typical type of events at the Chamber? Because I know there's something called a mixer, right? Yes. And so go ahead and explain to people.
So this is our biggest event of the year. This is member based. It's free to the community. In congruence with that, we are doing a mega mixer. So we do mixers every month, sometimes twice a month in the cooler months. And that's one of our biggest events too. And then we have our Good Morning Yumas, and that's in the morning. Those are more structured. They're a great way to just have our businesses and our members advertise for themselves.
So tell people that don't know what a mixer is. What is a mixer, and how does it take place? Yeah.
Okay. So it's we have a sponsorship from a business, and they will sponsor the event. And so they will host either what they want, like with drinks or food. And this is more of like a laid back after work type of event where people kind of stand and talk around and mingle. It's not as formal. This is where we will announce our members of the month. We do a 50-50 raffle. We just really honestly just get to know each other. It's just a really great networking event.
And are they always at different places?
They are, yes.
And how do you decide that?
Our sponsors.
Oh, so whoever's like, oh, have it at my place.
Yes, exactly. So cool. So we have a few coming up. I think November and
D&H Electric, right?
I knew somebody was gonna.
Yeah, D&H.
That was my first one.
Yes.
That's your first one?
Huge.
I am like anticipating.
So
Is that good?
if you don't know, and I know I'm not allowed to say the best, but I'm going to say it. D&H Electric is the best, right there. It's the best mixer. But here's the thing. It's the competition too, since D&H Electric said, okay, and now I'll say the reason why. I'm the one that did the first one for them. I did that first one. And Fred was like, hey, just put something together and make it fun for everybody. And so I did it right there. But it's grown over the years. Now there's like mechanical bulls you could ride and like gliding off a thing. And like there's all kinds of stuff. He really goes out over there at D&H Electric.
But you know what? It's kind of like a competition.
No, that's what I'm saying. Now it's a competition.
Quechán, oh my God.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they did. That was my first mixer on my job.
The theme was like 80s theme, and everybody dressed up and contest.
They had the checkered pass
live
play.
band.
Oh my gosh,
so
it was
so every year it's just gonna get bigger.
And that's what I'm saying. Like once D&H did that, everybody was like, okay, now I want to be up to par with them, or trying to get better. So more and more people it gets better. And I remember when we first signed up for the chamber, because I used to work there, I used to do their marketing. It was we're going to do it in November, because it's cooler, so we can have everybody outside. So we fought, like, if we're going to do it, we're doing it in November every year. And shout out to Mike Powers over there and everybody that helped make that event, Liz Dammeyer, because it is something to look forward to every year.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
it's really cool.
How do you go to a mixer?
So you have to be a member. We do allow non-members as well too. You just sign up on our website or under your account, and they're $10 early bird, $20 at the door. It's just a great way to meet other people that are business minded like you.
Like network.
And it's just really just a great place to get to know each other and other businesses and find that support. That's what I love about the chamber is it's not really like a membership. I feel like it's a community and a family. Like everybody in this town just really shows up for everybody, and especially the chamber.
And what is Good Morning Yuma?
So Good Morning Yuma. You want to talk about Good Morning Yuma?
Yeah, well, it's a breakfast. It's a monthly breakfast that we have. We also have a sponsor. But then when it's a little bit more formal, because it's in the morning, before work and that, and we provide a program. So we usually invite other business from the community that can, share something that it's really important for the community. For example, we have the Consulate of Mexico in Yuma to share some of the information, to talk about all the things that they do, because people always think that it's just passport, but there's more things that they can do over there. And for this upcoming one, we're going to have YPG, the Yuma Proving Ground, to share some information with us.
Okay.
So that kind of.
So they sponsor the whole breakfast, and they're the highlight of it, right?
Sometimes, like AWC, they do that part, like the sponsor in the program. It's one of the ones that do that. But there's other business that are just the sponsors, and we buy the programs. So, and we are working on that for all the planning for next year. So if you're interested, or know somebody that would like to do that.
Cool.
And then, it's just a breakfast, networking. We offer the soapboxes. So those, basically, you can have a minute to talk about your business. You submit your slide to me, and then it's going to be displayed. You have the minute, and then also 3 feet space of the table where you can bring all the brochures and everything, the flyers that you have from your business. Yeah,
gotcha.
Yeah, and I hear that when Steve and Dave go over there, they talk nicely about our show.
Yeah.
They
Do they? Can you verify?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what they tell us at least. So
They'll lie to us. They'll lie to our face.
Yeah, they'll be like,
I would never lie to you. They say very nice things.
Oh yeah,
very
like
cool.
us. Woo!
Yeah,
Yes,
no.
yeah, we're okay. We're okay for now.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, no, we love them. So yeah, and that's
Yeah, he's
that's
really
something.
nice.
If you're a chamber member, you could sign up for that soapbox and go over there and
Yes.
talk about your business.
That's what
for
I
that
hear
member.
about the soapbox.
Yeah,
All the time.
yeah. So
I got
like,
the
it's a-
soapbox.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you guys
so-
should come do one.
Yeah,
we
maybe.
should.
Yeah, we'll tag team it. Like you
Early?
get 30
Yeah.
seconds, I get 30 seconds.
Absolutely. Do a
But,
little dance, a little.
and then we'll race over here afterwards because
Yeah.
the breakfast gets out.
It's usually done around 9. I think you'll make it in time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
maybe
like to
not
be
with-
early, but
Oh, that's.
I don't.
Ronnie
That's
shows
fine.
up like 9:59.
I'm like, ready? Let's
Like,
do this.
all right, I'm on. But no. So in the chamber again, the whole thing is about networking, right?
Absolutely. And we're much more than just the networking too. It's more about the advocacy for our businesses. We want to show up for them, advocate for them, be the representative, not only the voice here in the city, but throughout the state as well. We want to hit the hard issues. I mean, we're going through a lot of really tough times, and being a business owner is really tough. So any way we can show them support is just really what's important to us. And like this community expo event that we're doing, like this is just really for our members and for our community. So
Yeah,
we're just
so
really
I want to
honored
hear more about
So,
it. Like what exactly?
Before we get to that,
Okay.
real
Yeah.
quick, one last thing. So I want to say Ken Roosevelt was the head of it when I first got involved.
Okay.
I don't know if either of you have met him.
I met him once.
You met him.
Yes.
So when I first got involved, because I started a small business years and years ago, he was there and he kind of guided me through things the same way that the Arizona Western College Small Business Development Center did with Randy over there. Ken also gave me direction when I walked in. Like, I'm going to start a business. He's like, okay, well, here's our financial class. Here's some things that you could learn about it. So I sat with him quite a bit. And even from time to time, Ken will still text me and we still got a good relation. Yeah, absolutely love Ken Roosevelt. If you're listening, I appreciate you, brother.
See, once a chamber member, always a chamber member.
That's right.
It's amazing. It's a great relationship to have. And we're just really honored to be part of that. So.
Cool.
Yeah. So now we could talk about
Okay,
this
now
event.
I can mention it.
Yes, okay. The Community Expo. So we just have our vendors, which are our members. It's free to the community. There is going to be a kids costume contest at noon. There's just going to be a lot of fun and just really getting to know the community and being there. There's bingo cards.
Oh, wow.
And I hear there's gonna be some what's it? Motorcycles.
Motorcycles.
Yes, we have the veterans, right? They're coming.
Oh, okay.
I think it's American Legion.
Yeah.
American Legion, yeah.
Yeah. So that'll be
I'm
fun
gonna
at
be
8 a.m. That'll be
Okay.
fun. I know there's a lot going on this weekend. So if you can fit us in, it's a great way just to support the community.
There is a lot going on this weekend. There
I
is
feel like
so
October.
much.
Do you know how many people are trying to fight for this week to be on this show?
Yeah, this show
like,
was
no,
this
really.
week was very,
yeah,
very
I know. I
popular.
almost missed it. Shoot. I was like,
Yeah.
You had like the last spot.
Yeah, I
and
think I
actually had
did.
to reschedule somebody for another person, and like, but everybody else had stuff going on this weekend too. I couldn't like move anybody else around.
Well,
so I don't know what
it's.
it's. Yes, no, we were gonna be there. You know,
You're also going to have some celebrities there, right?
Me? No.
Okay, I was talking about me and Ronnie, but
Oh,
all right,
yeah,
yeah, all
okay,
of us, but yeah.
we're
Yeah.
thinking about bringing our kids too. Maybe we'll
I'm-
dress them up.
That's what I was just thinking. I am gonna bring my daughter. So maybe I could do that.
Yes.
I'm not sure if
Fun.
I'm bringing the little ones, but if I do, they can wear their costumes.
You know,
They would love that.
it's a family-friendly event.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah, we're going to
I'll
be
watch
at
them while you-
the table and handing out whatever we have.
Wow.
Some
Oh, so there
stickers.
really are celebrities there. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to be there.
That's what I was
I'm so
saying.
excited.
I got my pen for autographs and everything. You know,
I got to work on my signature.
Yeah, what if we get you guys to like headshots together? You
Yeah.
know, like
Let's
like
do it.
Right on the
back to
door.
back. Yeah.
Come meet Ronnie and Joe.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. But yeah, I'm excited you guys are going to be
Yes,
there. It's
we'll
going to
be
be
there.
great. It's going to be, I've attended as a community member. So now as a chamber
Yes.
employee.
Are you
I'm
me
really
running
excited.
around like crazy?
No.
Or is it more laid back for you guys?
Honestly, since it's my first one, I
Yeah,
don't.
it's my
but-
first one.
Oh, yeah,
too.
it's only been 4 months.
Yeah. So I
great.
mean, I think we got it pretty well organized. So
Awesome.
it's a like.
Yeah.
Do you have a
Diana is on
number of
that.
how many vendors?
Over 70.
Wow. That's
There'll be a lot of
Yeah.
lot of businesses. Yeah. So and everybody that wants a sticker, we got some What's Up Yuma
These
radio
ones?
stickers.
Oh, no, these are the other ones.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
you got the
There is going to be stickers for KOFA, KOFA 94.7. There's going to be a bunch of cool stuff over there, but
Yeah.
we got stickers and
And I think we have a wheel to spin.
right?
I believe Alice ordered it. I haven't seen it yet, though.
Me neither.
I've heard of this wheel, but it is.
Cecilia's saying yes.
Says we have
the wheel.
There is a wheel.
Cool.
You get to spin it and win a prize, I guess.
Yeah.
See, I am not a person to man that. Like, I feel bad if they didn't win. I'm still like, okay.
You'll move the wheel. You're like, okay, you won.
Winner.
Yeah, so I'm not allowed to be in charge.
Okay.
Well, I'm looking forward to
I'm
it.
looking forward
I've
to
never
you guys
been,
there.
so
it's gonna be great. I'm really excited. It's our biggest event of the year, like I said, for the community as well. So it's just because we do have our gala, and that's next year. But I feel like this one's just. It's just something special because we're giving back and we're just showcasing, and it's just more exposure for our members. And just they work so hard and they're so dedicated to their craft, and they're just all amazing people. I haven't met any that I haven't liked, and I've just been so honored to be part of this whole journey. So,
well, thank you, ladies.
Well, thank you so much for coming on. We'll see you guys on Saturday.
Yes.
So
we'll be there.
Awesome.
And with that, What's Up Yuma Radio is a production of KAWC Colorado River Public Media. We broadcast from the studios in the Matador Activity Center at Arizona Western College in Yuma. We want to thank our engineer, Talon Gonzalez, along with Anthony Ornelas, Juan Garcia, Dave Reek, and Cecilia.
And you can find out more about KAWC at kawc.org, on Facebook at KAWC Radio, and on the KAWC app. And stay tuned following our program for KOFA Midday Music.
And on tomorrow's program, we're going to have somebody named Shadow.
Yeah, Shadow Zimmerman.
Shadow Zimmerman. He's putting on an event, I think, right here at the college.
It's a play.
It's a play. Yeah. We're going to find out about that, as well as the comedy. I'm not going to even say the name. Jordan and Emil from a podcast.
Yes, I can't wait. And you can listen to the podcast version of our program at kawc.org/podcast/What's Up Yuma Radio, and email us, please, at whatsupyumaradio@gmail.com.
All right. Thank you guys for coming on. And
Thank you.
Everybody, we'll see you tomorrow.
For the invitation.
What's Up Yuma with Johnny Porter is sponsored by Yuma and Imperial Valley Wealth Management, offering solutions for those who value financial planning. YIVWM.com.
Broadcasting from Yuma campus of Arizona Western College for more than 55 years, this is Border Radio, 94.7 FM, KOFA Yuma. We also broadcast at 1320 a.m. in Yuma at kawc.org and on the KOFA app.
The Yuma County Library District provides activities and resources at its branches for people of all ages. Events include story time, citizenship classes, bilingual programs, crafts, author talks, and more. For more information about the activities and calendar of events, plus other in-person and online resources, visit yumalibrary.org.
Hello, I'm Govinda Gill with the BBC.